So you're going to take your darkest one. Now watch. I take my darkest one and I go around my edges. And I bring it in like the rays of the sun or the hands of a clock. They're all kind of pointing towards the center. I take my black and my darkest one, and I go around my pupil with my darkest one and my black. My reflective light, I'm going around it. Don't cover up your reflective light. I'm not blending either. Okay. My eyeball, if you look, it's in shadow. My lid shadows my eyeball. So what I do is I take my black and I go really lightly over my entire thing here. And then I also go really lightly right through here to create a shadow. Okay. My medium color, I'm shading it towards the center, and I'm going right over that color I already created. And I go right to the edge. Be careful about going to the edge of your eyeball. Go all the way to your edge and try to not make your eyeball appear to be square. And I'm filling in all of those lines. Then I take my lightest color and I go from the inside and the outside with my lightest color. If you notice, I'm not blending anymore. Then I go back in with my darkest color, and I make the lines going towards my center. And if you use a corner, you get a really fine line. I go from the pupil out as well as from the edge in. I go from the pupil out and the edge in. And then I do it lightly with black. The black will take over if you do too much black, because black is the absence of color, and so it's very deep, so it takes your color on. Then, anywhere you still see the brown, I want you to tap your finger and blend the colors this way. Now what happens with pastels is once it gets too powdery, it won't take any more color on, okay? And that's fine. What we're going to do after you get your colors on your eyeball, we're going to go outside and we're going to spray it with this stuff called workable fixative. And it will fix the color on there, so we'll be able to go and add another color on here, and then another color on here, another color on here, so we can add our layers so we lose those stripes, okay? So, what I want you to do is I want you to focus on the color of your eyeball. And make sure you use all your 3 lights and darks, and you have some lines that go all the way in. If you look here at my eye, you can see that my center comes out, and it has lots of light spots there. So you can draw and shade your color lightly where it's light and then dark where it's dark. You can use realistic colors or not, but my colors were lighter through here, so I'm going to go in, and all my lines point towards the center of my eyeball. And I want this really light through here, so I go back in and I add my lights, and then I just tap it out. And then when we get ready to go, we're going to go outside and spray it, and then we'll go ahead and add another layer on there. So I want you to focus on your color part now. Any questions? Yes. Right. I said if you don't have a print, just draw an eye for now, and we'll just get this done, and then we'll try again. Okay, so there's paper up here if you want some. No. If you need to clean off your board, please don't blow it. Just take it to the trash can and tap it. If you want to work on the floor, you can.
Oh God, yeah, that looks so good. With this, does it look like there's too much on that area, or too much on that area and not enough on it?
No, you're good. My side, this is smaller than that side.
Well, it looks so good. I'm gonna do the pink color like you.
Okay, guys, you're trying to manipulate these materials to get a look that you want. Your neighbor in your conversation won't help you.
So you use the darkest out of the color you select, not the darkest out of the board, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so far so good.
Thank you. I was interested in something.
Okay.
Can I get some candy out of the
No. No. Nope. We'll wash our hands at the end of class.
Why not?
Nope.
Are you saying no because it's saying no? Like before?
Saying no because I want to say no.
Please. Please. Sam, please.
No.
Just one.
No.
Oh, where's the tray roll?
That whole bag is hers.
Think about it.
I don't need to think about it.
Think about it, please.
Andreas. I need you to focus on the assignment and not the conversation, please. Yeah.
So I have this red line running through the white part. Do I have to do that, or can I just
No,
go
you-
white and see?
Hmm.
Yeah, get some more.
I mean, go to the left. Quickly. Hmm.
Oh my god. Why are you so good? I want to be like you. Oh my art skills. Can I use the same foundation too?
You can, but it should be a reason why you want to.
Because it's really pretty.
Okay?
That's my reason.
Woman, because it's part of a self-portrait, so